Hi everybody, welcome to Carte Cooking Happy Hour. We are in February. It is the month of love, and I just want to give a little shout out to some of our new followers on Instagram. I'm going to apologize in advance if I butcher your name. So this is, the first one is Jeannie Richardson. Thank you so much, Jeannie, for following. Filio Shop, Trumbull Jane 1234, Bavaria Sauce Company, and Beerfluencer World. Thanks guys, we appreciate your follow. So we've been doing some wild roots, and you know, it's February still, it's the month of love, and I think we're gonna do a little love cocktail in honor of the month of February. Do you guys hear that ice behind me? I'm pretty sure that my ice maker is knocking and banging back there. Okay, so we're featuring wild roots this month again, and we're doing, this is, I was gonna say strawberry, this is raspberry. So we're featuring raspberry, and we're gonna do a little mixy mix with our raspberry wild roots vodka. And I think I need to get my little smasher here. So we are super easy to follow along with this recipe. We're gonna do 1.5 ounces of our wild roots. I have a single rose sitting next to me. It was a nice little pop. All right, 1.5 ounces of our raspberry vodka. I suppose if you had raspberry juice, oh, that was only one, you could swap around these ratios and you'll know what I mean. What? Math wasn't my strongest suit, my brother says. All right, we're gonna use 1 ounce of cranberry juice. There we go. We're gonna do 1/2 ounce of our Demerara simple syrup. 1/2 ounce here. I know that seems like a lot, but we're gonna do 1.5 ounces of our lemon juice, fresh lemon juice, and I've kind of rolled this one out. Ooh, this one's juicy. I'm gonna quarter this because I don't think it's gonna fit in my squeezer otherwise. This is a very large lemon. Wild roots there. Ooh, that kind of dripped down the side, didn't it? So I'm just gonna squeeze it right in rather than actually measuring this. So I'm gonna use move this over here so I don't actually slip and hit the martini glass. Ooh, this one's really juicy. I'm not sure if it's getting all over me more or if it's getting into the shaker container more. Probably a little bit of both. All right, we're gonna do 1/2 of this lemon here. So let me trim it up a little bit. Maybe that'll help. 1.5 ounces of lemon juice. That's kind of a lot for this cocktail. So that's why we added in that 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. Yeah, the cranberry juice can be a little on the tart side too, but I do like a little tartness in a cocktail. Oh boy, this is really juicy. Maybe I should have used the reamer. I don't even know if that's really what that's called.
That's the right term for it.
Well, that's what Grant's mom calls it. All right, that is the juice from 1.5. This is what I'm talking about, okay? This tool, okay?
You know, it still doesn't look any better. Especially when it's called a reamer.
I don't actually know if that's what it's called. We're gonna have to fact check that. I don't have the answer to that one. Does anybody know what is this tool called? I'm sure this has a proper name.
Valentine's Day tool.
I don't. It is not a Valentine's Day tool. This is a G-rated-ish.
It is not G-rated.
It's not G-rated at all. All right, well, I don't know what this is called. Maybe it's called a reamer, maybe it's not. Juicer, right? A hand juicer. Okay.
We're making alcohol.
That's true. All right, fair enough. We are making cocktails. All right, we're gonna give this a nice shake. And let me get some of the raspberries. We're gonna add some frozen raspberries to our glass. A couple of these guys in here. You can use fresh. I'm gonna use some frozen. There we go. Let's get our lid onto our cocktail here. This is really full. It's all lemon juice. Okay. This is on there. There it is. I got it. Okay. I got a little extra exercise in there from my from my shaking of the cocktail.
Your little watch went off.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be way too full. As I continue to pour.
Oh, I'll make it.
Oh, look at that! It did make it. Yay! Now, if you really want to get fancy, you could do a sugar rim.
Not anymore.
But I don't really, no, not anymore. But I'm not the biggest fan of the sugar rim. It's a little too sweet for me, but I'm so excited to try this. Okay, this is very full, so we're gonna very carefully try this.
2 hours later.
Mmm. Mmm. Leslie's very excited to try this. Ooh. Ooh, and it has a little bit of pucker at the end as an afterthought. Oh, do you know what that reminds me of? This reminds me of a raspberry cobbler. Do you get that? On the back end, after it sits in your mouth for a second, oh, that's like a raspberry cobbler martini.
So if you did
I
sugar,
like that.
like a brown sugar.
Or like a graham cracker rim. Yes. Okay, this is it. If you do a brown sugar and graham cracker rim to this martini, it is a raspberry cobbler martini. Wow, is that good? I think I need a second sip just to make sure.
Let's test it out and let the.
I don't
know if they heard me though.
That is delicious. So Wesley was saying we need to test that out and report back because that is delicious and it really reminds me of a raspberry cobbler. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna test that out. We're gonna give that a go. We'll film that for you. And that way you can see, does it actually taste like a raspberry cobbler if we do that rim? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much to our new subscribers. We so appreciate you guys. We're here every Sunday, 3:30 Pacific Standard Time, so we look forward to seeing you next time. See you then.